Everyone talks about consistency, but the one question I seem to always get is, why does it even matter? We're going to talk about some truths today. So, the time of day you post. I see a lot of people posting sporadically. They're posting all over the place. Sometimes they post posts in the rising. Sometimes they post late at night. Usually and typically, I really want to say that it doesn't matter what time you post, but the more that I'm doing my 30-day challenge, and if you want to know more about the 30-day challenge, go and check out my previous videos. But the more I'm doing the 30-day challenge, the more I'm realizing that time of day might in fact play a part in the consistency as well. So I've been posting every day at like 9:30ish, 10 p.m. And so far so good. My views have been viewing, okay? And so I want to show you guys, like, this is a video of my videos. I haven't posted long form content in a year, but already, as you can see in this picture here, that my videos are doing pretty well. I would like to say they're doing pretty well, and I would like to keep that going. So you just want to stay consistent with the amount of time or the time frame that you are posting in, because I think that YouTube looks at that. They curate an audience for you during, from that set time. You know what I mean? So I think definitely posting consistently at certain times helps. And if you're not able to post at that certain time, YouTube has an option in the back office of YouTube, okay, where you're able to schedule. So if you can batch film some videos ahead of time and just schedule out and make them all post at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Like post every day at 10 p.m. or whatever time you want. I That would save you so much time and stress. Like if you could batch film for one day and then like edit and then set your videos for certain times, that would take so much stress off of you, and you could like film for the next week and whatever you need to do. So the style of your video, you want to try and keep that as consistent as well. YouTube looks at your videos and it analyzes your videos, it does all the things, right? So it's looking at consistent lighting, it's looking at how you bop around in the video. It's literally because it's AI generated now, you guys. We have to know that things are AI generated now in these days. And so it's like reading your videos. It's like reading a book. It's reading your videos and it's trying to get to know you. It's trying to get to know, how you are in your videos. It's literally over analyzing to make sure that it's giving the viewers exactly what they are looking for to want to watch, to stay on the app. So staying consistent with your style, as far as titles, as far as thumbnails, as far as video consistency as topics, it's going to test you out to certain audiences, okay? And you want to be able to be recognized across all of those audiences, right? So if somebody looks at your thumbnail and they're like, oh, I know her, all her thumbnails are like, I know her, you know what I'm saying? I've seen her before. So you want to make sure that you are staying consistent in that aspect. And we already talked about content. So content, you want to make sure that your content is staying on brand. Whatever you do, if you sell t-shirts, you want to make sure that you are staying on brand. I sell t-shirts. I also do weight loss, lifestyle, and I'm doing a YouTube challenge. So that is why I'm doing these YouTube videos. So yeah, you just want to make sure you're staying on, and I will be dropping some weight loss content soon, okay? Be on the lookout. But you want to make sure that you are staying on brand so that YouTube knows, okay, this is the category, this is where we place her. But to be honest, like all of my content is how to. Like all of my content is how to. So it doesn't matter like what like avenue street I'm walking down, it's all how to. So we already talked about the look and the feel of your brand or your videos, right? So you want to make sure that the lighting, the ambiance, the editing, because like your editing, if your editing is like, all wild and wonky one day and then it's like nice and subtle the next, it kind of gives a, weird vibe. Like we don't know what we're going to get from you. So you want to make sure that you try and stay consistent with that. See, these are the things of consistency that we are talking about when YouTubers say, be consistent in your videos. We're not saying, oh, you must do this or whatever, but we're just trying to help you get a rubric for what YouTube could be looking for to help you guys get pushed out in the algorithm. Also, being consistent is not only to just help YouTube push you out, but it's also to help you get used to being in front of the camera and making your future videos higher quality. So if you're somebody who's very, very new to making videos and you don't really know where to start or how to start or whatever the case may be, use this time that you're using to build up to your 4,000 watch hours and your 1,000 subscribers. Use this time to be able to practice. So this is your practice mode. Get into practice mode. Make 20-minute videos, make 10-minute videos, make 15-minute videos, and sit and like curate your thoughts on video. Write them down so that you have a set plan to go off of, and go and just make those videos. And no, they're not going to be perfect at first, but we're not looking for perfect. We're looking for practice. And so you can practice and practice and practice until you get to that perfect that in your eyes is perfect for you. When you practice, the more videos you make, the higher quality your future videos will be. And then you'll be able to look back and be like, okay, you know what? I did that. Like the growth is real. When you look back and see that growth, you're going to be so proud of yourself. Use this time to practice. Yes, because the more you do, the better you get. And when you post your video, right? Sometimes the video may not do numbers right out the gate. If you posted a video yesterday and it's sitting at like 20 views today, do not get discouraged. YouTube's long form content does not have an expiration date. See, that is the number one thing I want you guys to hold on to when we talk about consistency, okay? YouTube's long form content does not have an expiration date. There are literally videos right now from 10 years ago going viral on YouTube. And it's because those videos are now popping up in the search when people are searching for certain things. Like you never know how things can go, how time changes and all the things, right? Sometimes people are looking for a certain specific thing and boom, that video is perfect for that certain specific thing. So you never know what value your video is going to bring to someone searching for that content. So do not be discouraged and want to give up or none of the things. Like just keep moving forward. Live in the present and stay in the present moment, and then just be grateful for the opportunity to be able to express your love and creativity with the world so that people can resonate with you. You know what I mean? So don't worry about the views and the likes and all the things right out the gate. You are just starting out. Like give yourself grace. That's what I need to say. Give yourself grace and know that within time you will be where you want to be if you stay consistent. Do not post one day and then leave and disappear for a year. If you want to know about what happens when you disappear for a year, go and check out my last video about me getting demonetized. Don't work so hard for your 4,000 watch hours and then get demonetized. It is the worst. Go and watch my other video and you will know what I'm talking about. If you put in the work and you do the consistency, you will get where you need to be. It is without a doubt. But do know that it's going to take time and it's not going to be easy. It's going to be, a rough road, but it could also literally be the difference between you and one video. You could post one video and it could soar to the highest of heights overnight. And you will never know that if you don't be consistent. So take that with a grain of salt, but also take that and run with it, okay? Let me know in the comments if this helped you. Peace.